Okay, chat, like real talk. This is the weirdest thing. Yeah, I believe I have the bleeding under control. I have not lost a lot of blood. It's just very visible where the blood was coming from, and I'm not going to be spending my time on camera bleeding in front of you, because that's just, I mean, this is just, it's an order of words, like just a series of words in an order that I didn't really anticipate today. But we're here. We are live. Just please excuse me a moment while I try to fix it. Bleeding. What happened? I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just didn't. This is not how I anticipated starting my Sunday. So, this very entertaining stream is entertaining while you're just staring at the starting soon screen on repeat long after the timer is finished ticking down. Yeah, we're gonna hunt. I promise you, we will get here eventually, one day, over the red. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It was an accident, I think. I don't know exactly how I've done this, but I've done this. I had an itch. It was not an itch, I guess. I don't know. And then suddenly I was just bleeding, and it was dripping. And I'm like, what the fuck is it? Oh my days. It's not like we haven't seen blood. Sheesh. Yeah, but y'all don't need to see my blood. I don't need to be bleeding all over my keyboard while I'm trying to play. Like, I'm getting so sweaty and there's just blood dripping from my eyes. Okay? That or I'm just carding so bad that, you know, is it on the face? On forehead? On the face? You asked face twice? What? Help! Bloody nose? Bloody Mary? It's not a pack stream without at least one. Yeah, this is it. This is my claim to fame. You thought it was Carding Queen. That was actually the distraction. I definitely wanted to distract all y'all from the fact that, you know, this is this is how we do things, I guess. Just an average Sunday. God damn it, this won't stop. Y'all, what the fuck? Bleeding Queen? This is not, that has different connotation. Parshat phrasing. Okay? Lauren's gonna have to cart you back to the couch. Is she gonna be my ambulatory palico? She's gonna be the one that pulls me back on the cart and then douses me with Vigor Wasp. Bleeding noses are not fun at all. No, they are not. They are not. Nevertheless, yeah, this is, I guess. I guess this is how we do things. Okay, I think I'm in the clear. Chat, I think I'm in the clear. God, I don't even know what I look like at the moment. I don't have a mirror. Oh no, are you the final boss? Because you can bleed, we can win. You know what? If you do not bleed, do you not therefore am? I'll give you some ailment immunity. That should work. I just need some Astera jerky, or just some jerky in general. That'll work. Although in wilds, for whatever reason, I guess the rations do it too. I don't know. Throws you in the tub, slap some ointment on it. Neosporin, bitch! There you go. I bleed, therefore am. Lions grab their hydrogen peroxide. Oh, man. I would, but I drank the rest of it last night trying to cope with life. Anyways, yeah, right, Larry? Right, yeah, that was weird. But yes, as do the well-cooked steaks increase HP. Bro, I don't even know. Anyways, okay. All right, here we go. I think we're okay. I don't know, but am I looking good? Chat, am I looking good? Dude, how are we looking? Yeah, okay. Hey, press F for attention. Hey, thank you so much, baby. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. It's great to see you. OMG! The blood! OMG, WTF, the blood is everywhere. Oh, my face! No, not upon my beautiful visage. Good to see everybody, and thank you so much for taking a little bit of time with me today. Pack Bum's bum feels weird. Okay! All right, baby, I hope that feels better. But we have our perfectly meowscular mug in commemoration. There are a few things that I have on our agenda, so please stick around. Even if I don't get to hunt with you straight away, I want to help all y'all with getting your A ranks. If you don't already have your A ranks, yeah, we'll get a couple of those in, but we got to do some savage stomping today. It's going to be the savagest, stompingest stream, and maybe we'll grind out some GOG on top of that. Parshath coming in with the delicious 5 gifted memberships coming through. Thank you so much for the generosity. Thank you for sharing the love with the amazing people here in the chat who support this channel. People like you are just a blessing to have, my friend. Thank you so much for being a tremendous part of the community, not just the pockets, but just being you, man. I appreciate all my days. Get mama that recovery pizza. Poison just bought pizza for us tonight. Poison just bought pizza for us for dinner tonight. Pac Mom and I are having pizza for dinner. Let's go. Poison, my man. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. I appreciate you. I'm grateful, you know, that despite challenges for you lately, my dude, you've come out with your head held high. It's great to have you back, and I hope that things are smooth sailing for you, brighter horizons on the future for you, my dude. But your generosity notwithstanding, grateful to have you, brother. And thank you for also stepping your support into the financial realm. Helps out the channel, helps out the stream. You know how it is. And for those of you who can't or do not want to support financially, hey, look, you being here is the #1 most precious gift you can give any content creator. Okay, your time is the most valuable thing that you can spend on a creator. Thank you for being here. First off and foremost, #1 on my wish list is to just have your presence here. But thank you. Second, thumbs up the stream. Share it on socials. Do things like that help interact and drive interaction and engagement with the posts that say, hey, guess what? The stream is here. It's live. Let's get our friends in here. Get your friends in here. And come join us in the Discord community as well. We've got a great group of people who we hang out with all the time, constantly talking or sitting in voice chat or playing multiplayer games. Like if you like Monster Hunter Wilds, great. If you like Monster Hunter World, awesome. If you like Final Fantasy 14, even better. If you like Slay the Spire, yes. If you like GTFO, if you like Risk of Rain, if you like Subnautica, like, listen, we're always playing games together and connecting with one another and bringing more people into the flock. It's just been an awesome experience over the course of the last week. Now, the one update that I did want to get through here before we get started is for those who mostly catch my updates in the video format. If you were here either in the streams or watching the VOD afterward, just want to let you know Pac Mom did have her surgery on Monday. Pac Mom did a tremendous job through the surgery and came out the other side hale and whole. Let's give it up for Pac Mom, Lorna Rosewell, author, here in the chat, and she is feeling much better. But thank you in no small parts to the community of people who have just stood by us throughout the journey. I made some financially irresponsible choices yesterday and celebrated by buying ourselves Switch 2s. And yes, it was expensive. But to be brutally honest, I think Pac Mom deserves it. She went through a lot and she's just been the biggest pillar of support for me personally, as well as my player too and all things. So y'all supporting her, loving on her, and just showering her with kind regards has just been chef's kiss. We could not have asked for better. I'm grateful for all y'all. Now, on to the good stuff. It's time to dive into some Monster Hunter Wilds. Who's ready for some hunting? Woo! All right. We have Shiny Arcanine. One person. Oh no, Immortal 2. I might buy a Switch 2, see Ocarina of Time remake. Yep, but buying one eventually. Hunt activities. Gamering. The gamering be gamering. Let's go. But like, imagine if I joined, but like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, hello? OMG goodness. We gonna get some hunt activities today. All right, squad lobby, let's get it. But like, what do you mean? But like, what do you mean? What do you mean playing Monster Hunter without me? Hiya. Okay, fine, I'll boot the game up. Yes! Peer pressure. Listen, okay, if for any reason someone is trying to peer pressure you into playing Monster Hunter, they are your best friend and you will love them. You might not love them initially when you realize just what sort of paste you get ground into when you realize that this plays nothing like Dark Souls or Sekiro or Elden Ring, but when you fall in love with the game, because there is no not falling in love with Monster Hunter. You will, my friend, absolutely adore them for corrupting you, as it were. I'm still trying to get my buddy to join, but he can't get over the difference in controls from Souls games to Monster Hunter. I love that you mentioned that too, because when I had... Wait a minute. Please accept this prize for the... I've already gotten the time attack prize for the mark of contest and the... I had A ranks on this. Why am I getting these now? Claim contents? What? Mark of bravery. Okay. Mark of mastery. I did these last year. Bro, I already had A ranks. I've literally got the video footage to prove it. Did they not have emblems? Or did they not have like marks for them last year? It just gives you another... Oh, it doesn't take another spot in dependence. Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I've already claimed content. Good. DLC. There's free and paid DLC available. And I think that is... Here we go. No, those aren't the new ones. Why doesn't it have an exclamation mark next to the ones that are new? Like each of the subcategories, if there's new DLC, there should be new... where? Anyways, so what I was saying was I was a Soulsborne veteran prior to starting Monster Hunter. Like I was Dark Souls, I was such a Dark Souls stan. This is around the time that Dark Souls had come out, and I was playing it after Demon's Souls. Just such an awesome experience, and one of the first things that kind of like illuminated how rewarding a game's challenge could be and how much I could fall in love with a game respective to the challenge that it provided. And I did, I loved it. And then when I got to, you know, Monster Hunter, where the cancel frames or the iframes in the game, they're simply just, they're not one for one. They're not even remotely similar. They're two very different games that are beautiful in their own rights. Like I love Souls. I love the Soulsborne series. I always will. I've got Dark Souls tattoos to prove it, right? But the problem with it is, if somebody is trying to sell you on Monster Hunter, because it's like Souls, you fight big monsters and you explore and shit. It's just like, okay, cool. Well, a car has wheels, so therefore it's a bike, right? They're nothing alike. They do different things. They're meant to serve different purposes. And so the control schemes are going to be really different. Not to mention the fact that like there's a lot more of the animation lock in Monster Hunter. It's meant to be more methodical. And for those that they finally get it, like it connects, they see the vision. It really, really helps for enjoying the dance that you're meant to have with the monster and not tilting because, you know, your command input to dodge to try to cancel out of the move that you just locked yourself into. I mean, you're not going to have that in Monster Hunter, are you? All that to say, I think that there's something spectacular to enjoy with Monster Hunter. Even if you are a Soulsborne veteran for different things, if you can kind of get over that barrier to entry.
Sure got here fast.
Yes, Nikki, that is exactly what I'm saying. That is 100% what I'm saying. Kenny, I am going to be fighting. Well, I'm going to be doing some Omega. I'm also going to be doing some Gogmazios today, but I also want to help with people who still need A ranks. I think that I think Raydao is back, right? We've got the challenge quests here for the arena. No. What is it? Arena? No, I guess not. Okay. I mean, I've got A's on all of these to begin with. So we're good. Hey, Big E, what up? Neps, good to see you. AT Ray. So that's just an event quest, though, yeah?
Not going anywhere.
Oh, it's a free challenge. It's a free challenge. Hold on, hold on.
You hear that weather?
No, I don't hear the weather.
It's raining.
Oh, there we go.
Like, hard rain.
Hard rain?
Yeah,
Hard rain.
yeah. But
Whoa! Yeah, it's coming down. Holy crap. Talk about cats and dogs. Ha ha ha! That's awesome. Let's go. Hi, beautiful. I love you. So everybody say hi, Pat Queenie. You smell good.
What?
Yes, you do. Oh. No, you do. You smell like deodorant and perfume.
I did shower today.
Yes, you did shower today.
Yeah, it's
That's-
my monthly shower day.
Yeah, you moved
So-
up your monthly shower in the week.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Why are you making that face? Oh, why did you lick my eyebrow? Why did you lick my eyebrow?
I was gonna play my Switch 2 in bed, but I think I'm gonna join
You gonna join?
for one.
Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Well, we got a couple folks who want to do Arch-Tempered Ray. So
I'll
we're
do
go-
it.
Okay.
Join it.
Okay.
Join it.
We gotta beat 13
Join
minutes.
it.
13 minutes. We gotta beat 13 minutes to get the A.
I can do it.
We can do it.
Save me a spot.
Saving you a spot. She hasn't been this excited for ages. Monthly shower is crazy. You know how it is, man. We gamers, we got to build up the gamer gunk so we can cash it in later. That's how we get that. We get our e-peen, you know. Oh man, hopping on now. Okay, I know Big E needs it. I think Pac Mom needs it. So I'm going to have those two slots for the two of them. Does anyone else need? Oh, about to take your family to a festival. Well, hey, at least it ain't raining. Still got to get AT Ray. Okay, then Shiny Arcanine as well. Build up that gamer gunk is even crazy. Oh, Neps, you know, my man. Are you gonna hop on for some Savage? Because I think we need to get sweaty and try hard for a sub 8. I think is what we need to do. All right, I am going to change my equipment over. I'm going to do this is AT Ray. Swap on over to my ice one. It does have Gog, right? Yeah, it has Gog. But it doesn't have Lord Soul. Oh, it does have Gog and Lord Soul. Okay, so I do have it on this one. Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the perfect one. That's the perfect one that I've got. Okay, cool. Gamer gunk is diabolical. Bro, you know. Okay, you know. Unfortunately. That sounds great. That sounds great, Nikki. Locke is also willing to run some ATs as well in the event that you need to get some ATs. So, but I do need to get Locke and Neps in. You opened World. Pac-Mom was very excited to play Monster Hunter today and open Monster Hunter World instead. I can't explain. Okay. All right. Well, you got some explaining to do because this last slot is waiting for you, my dear. No. Oh, dear. Okay, listen. Yeah, okay. No. Big E, you're here. We got Big E, we've got Brynhilder, and then we've got Pac-Mom. Those are the three who are doing this one with us. You're staying, brother. Yeah. It's been a week. Yeah, it has been a week, though. I mean, you know, Poison, if you want to run, a Savage Omega with me, Neps, and Locke, we could do it. If I'm summoned later, I'll hop on. I'm actually just waking up. You bet. You bet. Okay. Neps, do you want me to tap you in the Discord, just like @tag you? Right. I think I'm probably gonna need to do some crafting. Hold tight. Okay. Just at you? Okay. Yeah, I'll @tag you once we're ready to do some Savage. Like to do a Savage with you, Poison, and Poison Neps? Which one's Poison Neps? But yeah, I can do. Okay. There we go. Pac Mom's here. Pac Mom is here. All right, so we got to beat 13 minutes. 13 minutes. All right, I've got insurance. I think I've got insurance anyway. Not that it matters all that much, but I've got the buffs. Okie doke. Oh, possibly Neps. Got it. Got it. Unlike in World, though, I do like how you can you can go out of the menu there and still meander around the hub, even while you're ready to up. You don't have to stay in the menu and then stay ready and just sit there hoping that the other people are ready up and we can go. Get ourselves some god bugs along the way. Here we go. And there is the mount. Waiting for it to come down. She'll bring it down. She'll bring it down. He'll stab right through the attack. God, that feels so good. Oh, that feels good. You know, you love to see it. Hunting Horn Supremacy. I love me some Glaive. I love me some Charge Blade. Some Lance. So good, right? But Hunting Horn has never been better. what's up? What's up? How you doing, Skylar? Oh, wow, that caught me. Nice, nice rising spiral. Ray is one of my favorite fights. In Monster Hunter, all the moves, oh yes, they are definitely one of my favorite monster designs too. I love the theme around him. And I loved how, like, being the apex of the Windward Plains, in the lead up to WoW's release, there was a lot of, like, everybody wants to go fight right now, you know what I mean? If you caught it at, say, Gamescom or the early demos, stuff like that. But it's just a fun fight. Imagine fighting Raid Tao. Then the Scarlet Comet, you know, with Ascension, those things that ring the bells, they fight in the packs, right? And the bell rings. Oh. I'm thinking Valstrax actually coming back in Ascension has a possibility. IRL Palico pestering you again. This is Palico doing Palico things. You know how it be. Whee! Nice, very good. Yeah, I don't know if they would go so far as to, like, make a variant that's in, like, an Elder Dragon variant. Usually they don't cross those barriers too much when you have variants of a monster. I think the closest thing that we might see to that might be like Shigaru Magala, because obviously Gore Magala, and it's only been in Wilds where Gore was considered or classified, I guess, as a demi-elder. I mean, I definitely would like to sit. Nice offset. I saw that. Nice. Okay, it's coming with the hammer blow. Yep. There we go. Head break. Ooh. You getting some risk of rain practice, are you? Okay. You know we love to see it. There we go. It's too bad we can't go for Clagger. We've been playing a bit of World the past week, right? With the community or me and Pac Mom. And one of the things, anytime that the monster is staggered or breathless for any reason, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, gotta sheath my weapon so I can go for the claw. Get that Clagger. I mean, we haven't seen the last of Xochitl, that is for sure. Xochitl is going to come back as an Arch-Tempered. We don't have an Arch-Tempered Xochitl at all yet. You know? Cool. There it is. There it is. GG's. Way to go, team. Way to go. That is an easy A. Good movie, by the way, if you haven't watched it. Y'all, if you're having a good time, if you're new here or if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for spending your time with me. I am Jade or CoyoteWildfire, whatever you want to call me. It's perfectly fine. And I will be taking care of all y'all today. We're getting some A ranks in the free challenge quest for AT Ray, but on top of that, we're also going to be doing some Savage Armageddon a little bit later too. So if you're passing through and you're having a good time, or if you're just confused as to how this long-haired goober ended up on your device, don't worry. You can thank me later. Please, thumbs up the stream. Helps out the channel, helps out the stream a lot. I appreciate y'all being here. Oh, yeah. I don't know how that's going to happen. They would have to release her from the map. Although an AT Ray could probably still happen in the, or not Ray, excuse me, Xochitl, could happen in the same arena. They don't have to take her out of the arena itself. That is a new record. Let's go. Let's go. 10 minutes, 30 seconds. GG's, team. And nicely done. But a Frenzied Xochitl would be interesting. Instead of going like AT, they go Frenzy. Or maybe they go AT Frenzy. I don't know however they're going to do it. But that would be interesting. I think we already have a lot of the Frenzy virus returning to begin with as a theme. There's a lot of like parallels between For You and Wilds. So there's a lot of potential for them to do something narratively significant. And we all know why Kushala's back, right? And then when we're talking about like the stuff in Ascension, for example, Ascension's going to be interesting for me because I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with the Kushala and the Lao Shenlong dynamic. But then we also have the potential for more monsters to be incorporated in the Frenzy, because we've only got a couple of monsters that are like a Frenzy afflicted. I think that it would be interesting to see Apexes, as they were in For You, make a return as the Apexes of whatever area we go to in Ascension. Viperon gets it. Yes. Yes. GG's. Trying to make Locke proud with your offsets. You know we love to see it. Pac-Mom got 2 offsets. Let's go. Why? So Lao always flees from Fatalis. Just Fatalis, right? So, because in Gen 1, there wasn't a white. Gen 2, there was a white Fatalis. But what what monster
You beat your old record.
shares the arena with White Fatalis? Because when you fight White Fatalis, it's in the same arena that you fought another monster. Look, all you need to do is just literally look at the stage right now. I gotta go, my wife giving you the death stare. You got it. Biggie, hey man, enjoy that A rank. Thank you so much. Please thumbs up the video if you haven't already done so, and enjoy your family time. So, when you fight Kushala Daora, Kushala was added in 2nd gen. Like that was, I think, pretty sure that was the flagship of Gen 2. And yeah, you fight White Fatalis in the same arena. So we already know that there's Kushala returning. We already know Lao Shenlong is returning. And thematically, Lao Shenlong, if they're running away from a Fatalis, what Fatalis would it be? And I would much prefer to see a White Fatalis or a Crimson Fatalis return instead of seeing, say, Black Fatalis. We already did. There was a pretty good send-off at the end of World Iceborne, I feel, where we already got... We really kind of closed that chapter of the book, or at least we saw it just recently. And I think that it's good that we would be able to see some of the others instead. Quick fit check. Where is Viperon? Viperon is right here. Viperon, come up to the stage for me. Let me take a look at you. And one of them is my favorite. Oh, go on, Nikki. What is my favorite Elder Dragon? All right, so we have the the hood. Very good. I don't know. I feel like the hood just somehow clashes a little bit because the texture of the material doesn't quite fit, but it is a good look. It definitely is a good look. All that I can see though when I see that hood is I also see the I'm going raving pants. And I just imagine somebody coming out of the club looking like a cyber goth. So I don't know, maybe that's just me. I can't unsee it, but it's solid. At least the pinks are right. I have arrived and I just clocked 1,500 hours game time. Metallicaizer has been grinding the Monster Hunter Wilds. Holy smoke. Crimson is going to be next. There's a lore explanation for that, actually. Fatalis in World is the first canon one. Crimson is a Fatalis that fled after it got defeated. Crimson would make sense. I think that there's just as much justification for the idea of having White Fatalis as well poison. But then, if that's true, if what you're saying is true, then that might just be all the more reason for us to see both White and Crimson Fatalis. And then why does the name escape me? Why does the name escape me? It's another red dragon, very Fatalis coated. Dire Morales. Dire Morales could come back too. Which would be an interesting option available to us, I think. But I don't think that if we were to get, say, like, White Fatalis, that it would be mutually exclusive from seeing Crimson Fatalis, or vice versa. I think that there's very much the potential to bring all of them, any of them, back, really, depending upon how they express the new Ascension maps. Remember, Capcom went so far in their ad material to say, hey, this is a massive expansion. I don't know if they're doing that just for marketing terminology to be like, hey, look it's a big expansion, and it just ends up being effectively the same, it's roughly the same size as any of the other expansions. I mean, Iceborne was quite large, but calling it a massive expansion, I feel as though they really want to continue to drive scale in this in a way that they have not done in previous generations. I'm hoping that that is the case, but perhaps with just a little more monsters represented, please? Because it's kind of hard to have Monster Hunter if it's just a wide open space of no monsters. Dire Morales is so poison. Facts. Facts. Larry, yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you. A new first class. Okay. Okay. You have my curiosity, Poison. I think they also called Iceborne a massive expansion. Chavez, I'm not sure that they did. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. But even if it is, though, like, think about the scale of Iceborne. I would be happy if Wild's Ascension was the same scale or the same amount of content effectively as World Iceborne. World Iceborne is content rich, it's dense, it's quite large, right? I'm thinking that if it was comparable to that, I would be completely happy with it. I am not aware of them referring to Iceborne as massive. If they did, it didn't, please feel free to correct me. Kushala for the plains, Dire Morales for oil well, Namiel for the forest. Namiel, did you say? Y'all saw the paw print, right? The paw print post. Something about rain. I don't know. I don't know. Something about rain. My Japanese is very rusty. Valkana for the cliffs. Valkana would be interesting to see in the cliffs. I don't know if they would bring back Valkana though, just because Valkana was already in Rise. But then again, so is, well, the Magalas weren't in World. They were in Rise. I'm thinking they're looking for an excuse to bring back Nergi first, and we're gonna see the Thunder Puppy. But I'm hoping that we might get like Magnamalo. Magnamalo would be cool. It's an alternative, but similarly four-legged, large monster. They call every DLC massive. Got it. Got it, Nevix. Kushala was in both, I think. Kushala was in both. That's true, actually. Yeah, Kushala was in World. Kushala was in Rise. Evidently, the Kushala hunt in Rise was significantly better because I hated the one in World. I need some more Arkveld Gamma certs. Okay. Would you like to join in on this next AT with Irma and I? I'm gonna do... Let me do a... AT with Pac Mum, if that's cool, Locke. Get an AT Gamma, just so that way she can return to her own things after she gets a couple of hunts in. You predicted Nami before the paw print. I'm not even surprised. If it's Ray Dow, would she like to join too? Pac Mom, do you want to join with Locke and Irma? Do another AT Ray real quick, and then I'll circle back to do an Arkveld Gamma with you after that.
All right.
AKA Jade is trying to get rid of me. No, I just don't want you to have to sit around before you take off. Yeah? Okay. All right, let's do that. Wait, no. I want to join. Lobby member. I need to go to lobby member. I know how to menus. There we go. Okay, so Pac Mum will join for this one, and then we'll go for AT Arkveld after that. Whoever wants to join for some AT Arkveld, and then I'm going to double check to see if anyone else needs. The quest has been canceled. Locke is withdrawn for the... Locke, what happened? Okay. Locke had to repost the quest. Coming! And then Pac Bum myself will do AT Arky after that. Oh, it was locked to 3 players. Oh, my beat. I didn't even notice. I'm looking at chat. Y'all, looking at chat. And then let's get a AT Archie after that. Then I'll start looking for anyone else. I'll mop up anyone else who still needs to get the A rank for Ray. Irma, hop on through. There we go. I was running the wrong item set. Shebar. Cool. Now the real question is am I going to hit HR 999 before Ascendance? Can I hit HR 999 before Ascendance? I don't want to have to just grind it out just to grind it out, to be honest. Don't forget, by the way, that you can fast travel. I always forget to do this before the hunt, by the way. So you can fast travel to the closest camp. So make sure that you do if you're looking to get there quickly. And I'm going to snag as much... of these god bugs along the way. What is an S rank time when you can only go to A? Oh! Okay, I am here now. It was literally the first jump. I didn't even mean to. Hang tight, hang tight. The autocomplete mod. The ones who, you know, just like walk in, quest begin, quest complete. Nice. There we go, down she goes. Pop those wounds, y'all. Nice, nice. I've heard of speedrunning, but that's something else. Yeah, cheating your speedrun times. Yep, saw that coming. Nice, nice, good. Good, keep it going. There it is! Oh, clobbered! Bringing the traps! Zesty. You know we love it. Good night. Wow, absolutely dead to rights. You wouldn't believe that this was an AT. Nice catch. Caught that wound. Keep it up, keep it up. Good. Oh, what a dunk! Wow! Whoa! My days! Irma, Locke, Lorna, nice job! Woo! Sub 6 on that. This is very good. Very good. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that that was a war crime in probably 5 continents. What the hell? Literally, like the Geneva Convention was more like a Geneva suggestion, okay? That was fantastic. By the way, I picked that one up from Brynhilder. By the way, credit to Brynhilder. That was hilarious. May I call dibs on the next AT Ray? Absolutely, Rose. Absolutely. I'm gonna do an AT Archie with Pac Bum, and then I'm going to do another AT Ray right after that. In the meanwhile, I am going to go bio real quick here. Give me just a moment, my friends. But if you are having a good time, please thumbs up the stream, thumbs up the channel, thumbs up the vibe, I don't know, just right down there, please. Helps out the channel, absolutely free to you, deeply appreciated by me. I will be right back. Let's go! Hoorah! Hoorah! Another new record. 541. Holy smokes! Holy smokes! Got out of shit. You got to shout out, and I used your catchphrase. Damn straight, Shiny Arcanine. That's right. That's right. Now, we've been talking about like all the things that we think are going to be coming back, or the things that we think, the monsters that we want to see in Ascension, right? But hear me out on this one, because what don't you want to see? Like, what do you actively not want to have to hunt or not have to fight again? Talk to me about that, because like, for me, y'all already know. The stupidest, dumbest monster in Monster Hunter, besides with Tuna. Yeah. I never want to see Tigrex again in my life. I literally never want to see Tigrex again in my life. Right up there with the Angry Pickle. I don't like Angry Pickle at all. No Angry Pickle for me. Almudron. Viperon hates Almudron. Oh, man. Time trial? More like bully trial. There's 5 apexes in that battle and 4 of them are winning. Oh! Nikki, that's so good. Poison does not want to see Almudron either. I'll be here all night. Rose wants to hunt with Lawrence today. Do you want to do an AT Archie with us? Because we're going to do an AT Archie right now. Honestly, Kushala sucks. No Tigrex or Pickle, and please no Kieran. No Kieran from Pac Mum. Kieran is interesting. I don't mind Kieran too much. Although it gets obnoxious with the checkerboard lightning in Master Rank. But it was very difficult to hit the part of the monster that you wanted to hit in World. I think that it's probably going to be easier to do though. I think we'll find it a much more palatable fight if we have to fight Kieran, just because we have focus mode now. We can always make sure that we're aiming the direction that we want to be aiming. No Kieran or Tigrex. There are a lot of Tigrex, a lot more Tigrex haters in the chat than I thought there would be. Angry Pickle eats you. Yeah, no Angry Pickle. No Angry Pickle. The only Savage, we've got all the Savage that we need in Savage Omega. In before somebody calls me a, what was it, a LARPer or a tourist? Wouldn't mind Kieran. But I would prefer a focus on either new or long-time missing elders. I would like to see some more elders come back. Like Lao Shenlong is amazing, right? Tell me that that's not a fantastic return. There are other people who are like, well, we can finally see our boy Yamatskami. And I'm like, I don't think that that's going to happen. But it really would be perfect, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be a perfect set piece to bring Yamatskami back? It would be kind of funny though, like even if we don't get to fight Yamatskami, at the very least we would see them like kind of floating just off in the background somewhere, just kind of doing their thing, doing what Yamatskami does. No Tigrex for Nikki either. Wow, y'all really hate Tigrex. This stupid face. Oh, it's infuriating. All he does is just do that charge, and then you know the what was it? Brute Tigrex had the more powerful shockwave when it would punch the ground, and that's it. That's all he's got. All right, Freedom from Solitude. We're gonna be doing AT Arkveld. So let's get Pac Mum on this. Pac Mum, make sure to use a voucher if you have them.
Sure, you're prepared.
Todd the God does it again. Todd is very happy with himself for getting bowling. Oh man, Tigrex would be less problematic because of offsets and power clashes. You know, Triton's Lullaby brings up a good point. For those of us who have really gotten down the mechanics of offsets, gotten down the mechanics of power clashes, gotten down the mechanics of even mounting in the way that it's expressed in this, where we have a little bit more control over the monster, ourselves on top of the monster, it's less likely that we're going to get thrown off, for example. So perhaps there may be some validity to that, where there are people like, look, I've got so much more agency now as a hunter that I just want the opportunity to dunk on Brute Tigrex. At which point, I can't say I blame you, because you got a personal vendetta here. You got a score to settle. Yeah, I get it. Molten Tigrex, I would be glad to never see again. Molten Tigrex, there was one other one besides Brute and Molten too, and I can't remember, right? Hot take, Rajang. Okay. See, that's the one, Rose, the fair, but that's the one for me. That's my vendetta. Like, I want Rajang to come back because oops all monkeys, because we also need to bring back Quetzalcoatl and the kind of like stone golem looking one too. Like, we got to bring them all back so we can have all the monkeys. But I do want to fight Rajang, and I want to fight Rajang because I want to break him. I want to absolutely throttle Rajang with my hunting horn. Like, just, finally getting like the slugger to proc and just slapping him off his face and the fucking stupid off of it. Yes, please. Lord's just like, no Rajang. That's what she's saying. The one that would not want to see return. Rajang, Zinogre, Kushala. Kushala's already in. You're not liking your chances. Zinogre's coming back, man. Hair Gamer, Zinogre is 100% coming back. It was #1 on the Hunter's Choice poll. And you know that they're going to bring Nurgi. Crimson and Bloodbath Diablos is to be added to Ascendance. True Nightmare, I'm fine with that. I mean, sure, why not? But like, I really want to see Monoblos back. Granted, I mean, we could have Monoblos and Diablos, right? Like, it's not like they couldn't both coexist. They did in GU. But like, I wish they would get Monoblos a little bit more representation. Don't want to use Resounding Melody on Devil Joe though? No, I don't, because the moment that I'm like, I use my Resounding Melody, he's just gonna eat my horn. Grimclaw, that's it. Grimclaw Tigrex. You know, Grimclaw, I mean, it wouldn't make any sense, but yeah, sure. Zinogre has been seen every Monster Hunter game since his release. Yeah, he's #1 for a reason, and you know that they're gonna do it for the fan service though. Like, it makes absolutely no sense for them not to. And obviously I am a Zinogre stan, so I'm so here for Team Zinogre returning. Especially if it's Zinogre Ash. I don't remember what it's called in the English, but the dragon one. All right, y'all. I will use the luring pods here too. Let's go, Larry. Let's go. 2 hunting horns, the support hunters. And we're the ones going toe-to-toe with Arkveld right now. Oh, I'm doing ice. Oh, rip. I forgot to change my my horn. Oh, well. It's not like it's a time trial. You pulled a cart queen. Oh, no, Dark Wolf, no. Girl, same. Remember, anytime that there is a wound, pop it instantly. Just pop it. Arkveld heals the wounds, and we want to make sure that we're capitalizing on it while we can. Stygian Zinogre. Yes, thank you. Zinogre Ash is what it's called in the Japanese, and Stygian is such an eclectic word that I'm not used to hearing it, and I can never remember it. Nice job. Go get him. Nice! No, you don't. Good job on that. Good job on that. That got him out of the grab. I think it was Pac Mum who got the wound. You thought. Oh man, Hill Stab iframes reign supreme. Gods, I love it so much. Nice. There we go, there we go. Slugger coming in, putting in some work. You know, I think I actually might be doing a slightly bit more damage with this horn. Just because this one has maxed out raw, and my dragon one does not. I didn't get perfect rolls on it. Nice offset. Nice! Come on, buddy. Back up we go. I missed him. All right, that's it, y'all. Go for flashes. Trying to catch him down that corridor, but that did not manifest. Another one. Woo. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Nice, nice. There we go. Right into the pitfall trap. We usually wouldn't put the pitfalls there. And yet that just worked out so perfectly. Oh, let's get it. I don't watch stream often, but when does YouTube... Oh, yeah. That's been a while, man. Unfortunately, and I have very little control over that. I have it tuned to the lowest amount. of mid-stream ads, by the way, gamer. You can get YouTube Premium if you want to do it that route, but you know how it is. They want you to buy into their subscription service, which is a non-starter for a lot of folks. Thanks for the heals, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Corpo Slop is great, isn't it? Ads do be annoying. I know. And I don't think like being a member gets you ad-free viewing on the channel either. Nice. Good job. I knew he was going up for it. Good job. Right into the shock trap too. The two traps that we didn't get use out of when he came down that corridor, and nevertheless, he dived right into him. Woo! Nice! Yeah, I don't even stream on Twitch anymore, man. I left Twitch for what it's worth. I love Twitch. I never looked back. So I don't entirely blame you for feeling that way. I have my own feelings on the matter as well. But it's kind of validating in a way that as somebody who's like a viewer themselves. No. Ah, man, come on, dude. That's unfortunate. I was trying to get my flash off. There will be other opportunities, but... Nice. Hey, he's back! He's finally in the game. Welcome back, dude. Nice offset. Nice offset again. Woo! All right, I'm out of flashes. He's probably going to be immune next, just so you know. Oh, wow. Wow, that hit hard. Whoa, buddy. Oh, buddy. Good job. She on it. She on it. This has been such a well-coordinated hunt right now. That's insane. I'm honestly shocked because we're not like in voice chat. When I'm doing like collabs with other creators, for instance, a lot of times we're communicating one with another to call out strategy attacks to coordinate moves on the fly, which you can't just do due to a live stream or somebody in a lobby using the text chat inputs, right? So the fact that we are this, oh my days. We're this hard on him is really fantastic. Yeah, I knew that would be coming, but I am so okay with it. Thank you for the heals. We're good. He going back. No, he's not. Whew. Clean. Clean. Get that wound on the chain blade if you can. I'll go for it if I can. Oh, I got it. Oh, how did I miss that? All right, here we go. You and Metal just obliterated AT rate. Nice. What time did you get? Nope. Oh. The chain blade break. Take it. I'm getting like swept around by the tail and the thrashing. Oh no! Go get it, go get it. Nice. Oh, 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 oh. Oh man, Parrish, you know it. You know it. I am so ready for Ascendance. I am very excited for it, man. We've been all been talking about like the monsters that we're looking forward to, what we hope to see, what kind of things that they might bring back, or what sort of new mechanics the boost bracer might bring with it. It's going to be interesting. I'm very excited to see what they're going to do with this. I think that it might also be an opportunity for Capcom to really flesh out the Wilds formula more so than they did at release. Obviously, we know all about the performance issues and some of the troubled launch that it had had, which is a shame. It's a bummer. But you know what? Like, it is a game that has really evolved and taken shape in a positive way. No small thanks to the feedback of the community as a whole. Woo! I absolutely dunked on the Angie there. Damn. So with whatever they have in store for us, it's looking promising. I mean, Lao Shenlong coming back. Oh. For your birthday, can we do a GOG? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some GOG, okay. But everybody runs Hammer. Well, I don't want to speak for everybody else who's going to be accompanying us on the hunt. But I'll throw it out there and sure, I will go Hammer with it. But do you mind if it's a 9-star GOG and not a 10-star? Because, oomph. There we go, there we go. Oh, come on now. Those heals have been good. Those heals have been good. Thank you. Appreciate you. Someone caught that. Someone caught that wound. Nice. There it is. There it is. Oh, an Attack on Titan crossover. That would be interesting, considering a lot of people call the dual blades attack the Attack on Titan, or the Levi, you know. GG's, y'all. GG's. Sub 20. Only one cart, too. Oh, she got a gem. Congrats, baby. Congrats. That's fantastic. Ascendance will be a repeat of the Sunwise situation, but bigger. I'm optimistic. You're hoping that it's going to be a repeat of the Sunrise situation? Rotato has hammer. Okay, Rotato has hammer. All right, now Rosa, you needed an AT arc, or not an AT arc, an AT ray, correct? Do we have anyone else in the chat who needs an AT ray? Got your Omega speedrun build prepped. All right, all right. That was a 930 AT ray. Smashing. Good job. Way to represent Bug Stick. GG's, y'all. Ooh, wow. 5 Golden Age. Guard up, evade, extender, quick sheath. Okay. Nah. Handicraft, slugger, evade window. That's got some comfy skills. Poison attack and Wex. Yeah, okay, okay. If you're rocking a poison build, this is good. Ice attack, okay. Yeah. We had an AOT crossover back in, I think, 4. Either way, it'd work great for dual blades. It would work great for dual blades, wouldn't it? Yeah. 100%. Okay. 6! Woo! Pac-Mom! Pac-Mom has been really focusing, by the way, on getting offsets and just like really learning the ropes of perfect counters for her Insect Glaive. I don't know what it is, but for whatever reason, she's just been on fire with it. She got 6. I saw those offsets coming off too. That was fantastic. So your record was 4, now it's 6. GG's. GG's, 6 offsets with the Insect Glaive. Insect Glaive has quite a wind up to it, so it's more challenging to get the offset timed quite right, in contrast to, say, things like the Greatsword offset. So yeah, that, or the hammer. Yeah, fair, but GG's. Yeah, there were a lot of moments where it was just us battering AT Arkfeld. Way to go, Pac-Mom! We love to see it. Good job. Was playing SNS that whole hunt. You were doing wide range healing, weren't you? I'm pretty sure that you had wide range and healing on that one, because those heals were coming off quick. That just doesn't happen unless you're building Quick Sheath or your SNS. Devil May Cry could be fun. Yeah, Devil May Cry could definitely be fun. Although we've already had Devil May Cry, for instance, in World. SNS Supremacy. Yeah, Samwise loves the SNS. And y'all, we're at 19 likes, by the way. We're at 19 likes on the horizontal stream over here. If you're having a good time, please consider liking the video. Helps out the channel, helps out the stream, the whole like and subscribe thing. You know how it is when it comes down to the YouTube thing and the YouTube spiel. Would be deeply appreciated, absolutely free to you, and most appreciated by me. If you're also new here, or you're passing through, or if you're watching the VOD after the fact, we'd love to have all y'all back for more. We do this every Sunday where we get into the lobby together, we hang out, we do some hunts, we help each other progress and get records such as we've been doing today. It's a lot of fun. Would love to have all y'all back for more, so please also consider subscribing. Slide that subscribe button down below. We do this every Sunday, but we also do daily shorts and weekly streams on Sundays and Wednesdays. Wednesday evenings, I'm doing Saros, which is a PS5 exclusive. It's been a lot of fun by House Mark. If you like bullet hells, if you like third-person shooters, if you like roguelikes, that is a game you will not want to miss. I mean, they've got the new Dragon's Dogma title update. I think it's a title update. It's not like a DLC expansion coming out too. Oh, you also had wide range and quick sheath. Okay, fantastic. So Larry definitely went in full support That was great. We already had Final Fantasy in World, but that didn't stop it. It's true. And then other people who have been into the data mining scene,
Wow, we sure got here fast.
we're expecting Bahamut. But that's also why we don't want to trust those quote unquote leaks. Because we didn't get Bahamut. We ended up with Omega instead. Whoops, hold on. Free challenge. Rose needs AT Arc. Does anyone else need AT Arc? Not Arc, excuse me, Ray. AT Ray. My bad. We need to hit a 13-minute AT Ray. Was it Samwise? Okay, so you were an SNS main. You always told me that you would just choose Hunting Horn just because you could. Or because it was needed and we appreciated it. Do I like Crimson Desert? Crimson Desert's fine. It's a good game. There are people who really enjoy it. There are friends of mine who play it. Both content creators and just gamers alike, right? But it's not my bag. Nothing wrong with it, nothing against it, but it's not something that I would pick up. I need yeah, Dark Knight, you need everything though, to be fair. I love how Pac Bum just has a balloon. It's just a balloon just strapped to this thing. I'm surprised the balloon hasn't been chopped by the blades of the glaive. Revisit of the Witcher collab could be cool with Witcher 4 on the horizon. Yeah, just keep Leshen out of my Monster Hunter for any reason whatsoever. Like, do not know. The answer's no. All right. You love your balloon. It's cute. It's cute. And good job in that hunt. All right, here we go.
Good job.
Good job. Okay. Question for you. From the trailer, what are you most excited for in the Wilds DLC? Definitely Lao Shenlong, if we're just only going by what we have seen in the trailer. Speculatively, and having enough familiarity with the series as I have had where I can make some assumptions here, White Fatalis. Or a Fatalis of some sort coming back. Definitely is going to be my number one. But we don't have that confirmed yet. We'll see more. Lao and Kezu, best theme in all of Monster Hunter. The boost bracer, I want to speed run through performances. I'm interested in what that's going to bring. Do you think it'll bring back like the Magnificent Trio? We'll be able to Magnificent Trio out of the boost bracer. What I'm curious about is it activated and then there's a timer? And you only get the effects for a limited amount of time relative to whatever slinger ammo that you fed in the boost bracer? Or do different slinger ammos have different effects? Or is it something entirely different where it's like, hey, why are you bone piling? Stop that. Do we have the GU implementation where it's just a timer? Like you don't activate it and then you have all of these unlocked skills for the duration of the timer, but rather there's a cooldown on each of the skills that you use. Or does it stay up permanently? The new pack mechanics. I think that the pack mechanics are probably going to be roughly the same. There's the alpha. And then after the alpha follows whatever the herd does, right? Like, I think that I would have just liked to have seen more packs entirely. What if the dung pods get boosted by Bracer? I mean, who knows? It could be. I just don't imagine, I guess, that... Woo, hold on. I just don't imagine that it's going to be a, an item that boosts the pods effects themselves. I would imagine that it's going to be an equipment
that fuels itself from pods in some capacity. Do you remember how, like, you could power up or strengthen your Kinsect in Insect Glaive, World's Insect Glaive? It would consume a pod, but doing so would allow you to collect like 2 extracts at a time or something like that. And I wonder if that's meant to be similarly expressed by the boost bracer. Should have hilt stab instead. Oh, nice. Okay. Super sticky bomb. That could actually. Could you imagine a flash pod that just like erupts like a nuke? If you could boost the actual pods themselves. I mean, if you're just gonna present yourself to me here, hey, I'm not gonna complain. Nice horn break. There it is. He's having a hard time. There we go. There we go. See, that's it. Skylar brings up a really good point. Things like the boost bracer could really give a shift in the dynamics of the balance of the game, right? When the Clutch Claw came out, one of the biggest criticisms of the Clutch Claw surrounded the discussion of difficulty scaling versus hunter strength in its autonomy. If you give a player more and more autonomy, which the Clutch Claw did, magnitudes more than most of the other gimmicks in the Monster Hunter series to date, then does the difficulty scale in accordance to provide something satisfying for the player, or does it then just become trivialized and disrupt the natural flow of the combat in a way that it actually detracts from the combat? That is where a lot of people found their criticisms for the Clutch Claw, and it's very true. Like, think about it. Anybody who's experienced and well-versed in Clutch Claw terminology and usage in a Gen 5 hunt in Monster Hunter World, I mean, what are you doing? Grab slinger ammo, grab a wall bang, beat the crap out of the monster until they get back up, reload your slinger, and then manipulate the monster again. I mean, the only thing that you would have to worry about is, okay, are they enraged? If they're enraged, it's not going to work. Yeah, sure, but then you can go for your mount, and then you get your mount, and then you crowd control the monster yet again. So when people were complaining about it, I get it. And in the same light, you know, the boost bracer could give a whole lot of autonomy, a whole lot of agency to the player, to the point that the difficulty doesn't scale accordingly or in a meaningful manner. In Monster Hunter World, what Capcom did was effectively they just cranked up the stats, specifically the HP, to try to give the monster hunt more substance. And if that's the case, and that's the answer that they have to any time that ooh, nice flash. Anytime that there is player agency or player strength that just scales wildly out of proportion, I mean, yeah, then it does. It's going to, in general, trivialize the hunt. And I hope that they don't end up going the route of just tacking on gobs and gobs of HP. What they did when they added focus mode, however, is they did a very similar thing where focus mode, Hera Gamer actually brings up a good point, like wire bugs too, right? There's just a lot of player agency, but I don't find them broken so much. I just find them easier to manipulate the monster with. If you're good at it without being so powerful that the monster becomes completely trivialized and dead to rights. It was a lot of the crowd control that occurred because of the Clutch Claw that made the monster so weak. I mean, it didn't matter how much damage the monster could do. It didn't matter what your defense was. It didn't matter what your build was. If all you were doing was grabbing the monster, pointing them to a wall, and practicing your smooching skills with some concrete. That just doesn't provide as satisfying a gameplay loop as I think they went with, say, the wire bugs and the focus mode, which is more how the player controls the hunter and less how the hunter controls the monster. Tenderizing was also broken on Clutch Claw. I mean, yeah, tenderizing in this is so different because the wound system is completely different. The wound system, however, is definitely... That's where I might say that that's almost Clutch Claw levels of far too powerful. But as we've seen, like we just did AT Arkfeld. AT Arkfeld can heal his own wounds, for example, due to Wilk. Or some monsters are resistant just due to the fact that they're tempered, or arch-tempered for that matter. And therefore they become resistant to producing wounds. And every time that you pop a wound, while yes, it may interrupt an animation from the monster, it doesn't always interrupt the animation from the monster. It could potentially put you in a position where you're in the middle of your wound pop animation and you get punished for it. I've been in the middle of the wound pop animation in a Savage Omega, and instead of getting the wound pop and the damage off, it hopped me right into the mustard, and I'm just cooking myself while I'm mid-animation, rocking out like I'm cooking my toes at a barbecue. Sky High, this is Monster Hunter Wilds. Monster Hunter Wilds. Congratulations, by the way, Rose, on getting yourself that A rank. GG's. When do they add Dragonators? That's a good question. Wounds were definitely Clutch Claw level in story mode, but with 8-star monsters and above, they fit. I think that they balanced it. Like anybody who is overly dependent on wounds to be able to survive a hunt, instead of learning the monster's tells, they just relied on wounds to keep the monster from attacking them so they didn't have to care. They're the ones who are going to hurt the most when they get to the 8-star. Those are the ones who are going to say, oh my God, the difficulty is so much harder at 8 and 9-star monsters. What the heck is going on? Well, no, because those are the ones who just over-relied on the wound system. And that's where I feel that Wilds strikes the balance a little bit better. I do think that it's valuable as a game mechanic to have a low barrier to entry. Low barrier to entry, accessibility for people who may not be able-bodied, and then a low enough difficulty or an easy enough difficulty ramp initially. Yes, this is good. This is how you get people at least engaging with your game, or not throwing the controller after an hour's worth of play because they couldn't get to the first bonfire after the training area slapped you down like the little that you are, right? Like, so things like that, having that low barrier to entry, good. This is a good thing. And there's definitely been a lot of good sales for Monster Hunter Wilds as well, which is great. I mean, it's not world level, but it's still good. Having a really high skill ceiling, just like Pac-Mom says, Lorna Rosewell author says, easy to learn, hard to master. There's a high skill ceiling. So when you get to those upper echelons of difficulty, when you're fighting your Savage Omega, when you're fighting your 10-star Gogmazios, when you're fighting your AT Arkfeld, right? These are hunts that are meant to be for those who paid attention. You can succeed, you can beat the story by playing the game, regardless of whether or not you've learned the monster's tells, you've min-maxed to the nth degree. You've gone grinding out materials to make sure that you had enough curatives just to be able to survive a hunt or to be able to go out on that hunt. You never really wanted to do that. Okay, cool. But nobody who is a new player ever got to that point without at least a ramp up period or something that drew them in initially. There has to be a reason for them to want to walk into the door for them to stay with you for dinner. So if we want them to get to the meat and potatoes, if we want 6th fleeters to come into their brand new first Monster Hunter experience, if they're just walking into the game and the game says, haha, tough shit, just learn, because that's the way that the Monster Hunter formula has told us back in Gen 1 when we were using a thumbstick to point our attacks. Wow, boy howdy. Yeah, by the way, how's your carpal tunnel feeling, y'all? If there isn't a reason for them to want to stay, then they're going to be done anyway, right? They were going to have left at the end of the story, shrugged and said, I don't get what the hype is about. It's unfortunate, but I think that when we have a game like Monster Hunter Wilds where it strikes that balance, there's something enough of a game, enough of a story that you have something to chew on as a new player walking into this experience. Then when you get to the upper echelons of those challenges, there are going to be those new players walking into this experience never having gotten to min-max their build before. These six fleeters, they might not be to the volume of the 5th fleet, but I think that it's so important to allow us to remember that we also walked our first steps at some point when this game shone its magic to us and we were just enamored by it. I mean, they're never going to get to experience that. They're never going to get to see that if they're constantly thrown into this harder is better mentality that has been so solidified and popularized by the games like Soulsborne, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking poorly about Soulsborne, but harder does not equal better. And we saw that a lot in the Souls-like games that started flooding Steam, the indie Souls-like games, where the only scaling is harder equals betterer, whether or not you have the agency or skill ceiling to be able to match the challenge that has been faced before you. So for me, when I see the people talking about like, oh, you didn't have to do the claw grip on the PSP like I did back in my day, and I'm just like, dude, I don't care. I don't care. Oh, you filthy LARPer. Oh, you tourist. I'm like, bro, we're playing a game. We're playing a game. Let us play our game. We're having a good time. And so for me, when I see people like dogging on other hunters or other creators or other people because they don't have the same pedigree or credentials about the Monster Hunter series, like, bro, that's so unhunterly of you. You're missing the whole point. It's about the journey of being able to hunt. The game was actually literally one of 3 games that Capcom set out to build around the multiplayer experience. The LARPer reference. Oh, Poison knows. Pac Mum knows too. I like that I can use controller because I don't like throwing my mouse during hunts. That's valid. Also, that was my USB. That was my USB. Saw you on the other stream and on my full screen. Hey, see what this game is about. Sky High. I'm also doing well. I didn't skip over your question. I was just soapboxing for a minute there. So I'm looking forward to the sheer volume of new hunters coming through. The ones who are going to be 6th fleeters, as it were, 6th generation hunters. This is their first Monster Hunter experience, and watching them become formidable veterans in their own right. Watching them go through and face their first real wall where they're just like, holy crap, I can't hack. Well, how do you do this? How do you do this? And learning those ropes and getting to experience that moment that it clicks. Y'all know what I mean, right? When Monster Hunter finally like connected for you and you're just like, oh, I see the vision. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good because that moment is a moment to celebrate. You only get to experience that once. There's never anything like that one experience. And it is a magical experience when Monster Hunter finally connects with you. And then that's when you know you're going to be a lifelong Monster Hunter fan. I love it. Dark Wolf says, I'm not better because I'm old school. I just got my ass kicked longer is what I say. Yeah, but Dark Wolf, you've never been judgmental. Poison has never been judgmental. Like, but Poison and I are both third fleet. Dark Wolf, I think you've been around since what? Was it first or was it second gen? You've been playing for a long ass time too. The best part about the hard equals good debate is that a lot of the louder voices tend to play really safe meta ways and still call you weak for, say, using magic and Elden Ring rather than basic strength. It's so funny too, because when you min-max a game down to a spreadsheet, taking all of the fun and exploration and creativity out of it, then yeah, you are now basically taking the safe bet. You're playing the safe way. This is the safe way. So instead of actually expressing yourself within the game or finding something new and clever relative to your own trial and error and experiences, you're now just putting it down on a spreadsheet and saying, oh yeah, on paper that's what looks really good, so I'm going to do that because that can do that thing. Great. Now you're playing it safe, and we're the ones who are, you know what I mean? As a relatively casual gamer, I don't like it when a game has a super high difficulty because it takes away from the fun. See, Skylar, I think that there's definitely a balance to strike. You got to have the enough easy, a low barrier to entry is what I call it, like an easy time in the beginning. So that way you can learn the ropes and kind of get a feel for it and understand. So that way when a real challenge occurs, then there's actually a meaningful payoff and satisfaction from that experience. When you're talking about game design, what is the payoff? What is the incentivization to keep a player within the gameplay loop? A good gameplay loop knows how to engage the player, hook the player, bring it along for the first loop, but then end its loop at the beginning of the next. So that way it just repeats, and that's why people would continue to spend time here, because they are continuing to engage with a gameplay loop that is a self-repeating cycle, at least in some capacity, up until the end of the game or it exhausts all of the content available to it, right? But you have to at least start out. You have to at least start out with something that is accessible to most audiences for them to even be willing to engage with your game. If in the first 5 minutes of the game says, haha, sucks to suck, get good, scrub, well, then it's like, okay, cool. I'm refunding this and I'm going to go play something that I actually enjoy. Nobody ever learned to love something if there wasn't a reason or something to engage them, something of interest to them, to start off with in the first place that was palatable enough for them to be willing to spend their time on it. Hey, Magic Mike, how you doing, buddy? Hey, good to see you, man. I hope you are as well, sir. Okay. All right, so first up and foremost, I'm gonna see if I can pull Neps here and lock. Let's tackle a Savage. Let's tackle a Savage. So what I'm gonna do here is I am gonna go bio here. I will get ready to go Savage. I'm just waiting for my reed spunners, speedrunners, to be ready and on deck. I know that Poison is still here in the lobby. I will be right back, y'all. If you are having a good time, please thumbs up the stream, thumbs up the video. Helps out the channel a lot. And I deeply appreciate all y'all hanging out with me today. gotta go for now. Not sure if I'll be back before the end of the stream. Well, Skylar, I appreciate you stopping on in. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Great to have you. All right, so we've got Locke, Neps. Gonna have a quick, yes, okay. And then Viperon wanted to do one with Neps and Poison. So we'll rack these up. Perfect. But yeah, no, Skylar, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm looking forward to when you actually get to experience this for yourself. Thank you, Skylar. Thank you so much. All right, we got Poison, we got Neps. Here we go. Here we go. Woo. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. Poison. Where'd you go, my boy? I love other weapons, but I also seem to find myself going back to hammer and gun lance every time. I love hearing your wyvern fire go off, dude. It makes me happy. The group that you're talking about, the best in your community, these are, well, yeah, I guess they're not. I don't make evaluations of people's skill relative to their speed running capabilities. I think that that's just elitist and dismissive. But I am talking about people who just like to speed run. So there's a role in my Discord for people who like speed running, and I've given them a special like tag. I've given them a special role in the Discord just to highlight that, like, hey, these are the speedrunning folks. So if you want to do speedrunning or if you want to engage with speedrunning, these are the folks who are just like, yeah, I'm down for that. I like doing that. I don't ever want somebody to feel like they have to be a speedrunner. Oh, Larry, this is for Neps, Locke, and Poison. Neps, Locke, and Poison. Damn, Immortal, coming in with those buffs and heals. Let's go. I am the best in the community. All right, Samwise. Internet being dumb. No worries, Poison. Not a problem. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You'll pull up for the next Omega. Okay, Nikki, I think after this one, Viperon wanted to do Neps and Poison. So I would be able to get more people in the one after that. Yeah, the one after that. So two more hunts. Please keep me honest in the chat, just so that way I don't forget. At which point, Larry, come on with me on that one. Does that sound good to you, sir? Just dancing in the lobby. You know you gotta. There we go. There we go. All right. Meanwhile, let me swap horns. Does this horn have... This one doesn't have Gog and Lord Soul. No, it doesn't have Lord Soul. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Hey, Dan, how you doing, buddy? Check out the game because this is very confusing. What do you want to know about it? Effectively, the whole game is like, you're in a world, there's Jurassic-style monsters, you're usually some sort of like part of a hunter's tribe, and the village gets threatened by these large monsters. So for you to be able to stand up against them, you got to go do quests like helping people out in the village, or just foraging for herbs and honey and bugs and stuff like that on your own, so that way you can fight the monster that's endangering the village. And then when you fight that monster and you beat that monster, you get materials from like their skin and their bones and their teeth and their hair and stuff like that, and then you craft bigger, better, more powerful weapons and armor from there. And then you can get things like gems to decorate with that give added effects, and all of these equipment pieces and stuff like that. They've got like skills and effects and whatnot, and you can combine them together to help your hunter get stronger. But your hunter is not going to level up. It doesn't level up at all. The closest thing that you get to level up is the stuff that you carve off of a monster or that you forage out in the wild. And then from there, you go down the quest line to the next big monster that's threatening the village or endangering an ecosystem or something like that. Yeah, and just it's rinse repeat. It's actually a very simple gameplay loop. And there are like 14 different weapons to choose from, all sorts of different styles to pick to make your hunter look all aesthetic and whatnot. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, if we keep hitting this monster, it will die. Yeah, preferably if we don't die ourselves. All right, and I'm actually gonna trade out real quick. Hang tight, y'all. Nep says he has aggro. I'm gonna trade out my, yep, for the megas, and we're gonna go mega demon drug, mega armor skin on this. Hang tight, hang tight. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Good luck, y'all. Thanks, Dennis. I appreciate it. And Rise is very excited about an Omega fight. I am too. I am too. Let's smash it, y'all. Yeah, I guess so. There's no survival elements at all, Sky.
Are you prepared? We have supplies that will be useful for the quest.
But there are a lot of people who do compare it to Souls. All right, phase one. Oh my god, I know, it's so good. Then again, I love Soken's music to begin with. Starboard, he's coming my way. Got it off though. Nice. There we go. There we go. Good job. Oh man, that sucks that I missed that. Nice. Oh, is that an offset? Oh, what? That is arguably the fastest I think that I've ever... Jeez. Nice. Good dunk. Good dunk. Still caught him. Sorry, Poison. Nice drop. Thank you. Thank you. Larboard. Oh, never mind. That interrupted him. Good job. That's me, that's me. Sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Wow! Oh, wow! Woo!
Made short work of that one.
Oh, my days! Man, I was locked in on that one. That got spicy. Excellent run. Yes. GG's. Neps. Lock. Poison. Nice job. Nice job. Our current record is like 8:15, I think, right now is our record. That was easily a sub 10 around the 8-minute mark. I'm not sure if that was sub 8 though. But yeah, Neps, Poison, Block, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, that was a blast. That felt good. Haunt was had. Fantastic. GG's. $823. Okay. 823. Still fun though. That was still fun. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Next one up on the list. Neps and Poison. If y'all are willing to stick around, Viperon wanted to get a Savage in as well. If y'all are good with that. No worries, Poison. No worries, man. Let's see here. Let me grab this. I'm on the shitter. Be right back. Don't even worry about it, man. Neps will wait for you, buddy. Not a problem. All right, I'm gonna rack this up. We'll do it again. Savage is a menace. It's difficult to get a perfect run for sure. For sure. I mean, I could have performed better myself as well. Thank you, Locke. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm counting on you.
All right. When is the hunt with all hammers? I've got one more Savage to do after this, and then I'm gonna start going over to Gog. Yeah, you got it, Poison. You got it. Operation Bonkers. That's what we gotta call that. Operation Bonkers. Hell yeah. Hey, yes. There is a Discord, actually. I'll get you the link. I'll drop the link here real quick. But yeah, we have a Discord where we hang out pretty much the entire time throughout the rest of the week. So anytime that you want to come hang out with us, here we go. Boy, that was ugly AF. Well, I guess that's what happens when I try to use Discord markup, but give me a second, I'll just give you the link. Here you go. I'll post it over in the... There you go. Just make sure you read the welcome channel and follow the instructions in the welcome channel to be able to get the rest of the Discord available to you. Meanwhile, I wonder if I can try re-rolling. While we're waiting for Neps here, I'm going to try re-rolling. Yeah, absolutely, Sky. Absolutely.
You can leave this to me.
Reset skills for... Yeah, reset skills. I forgot. I ran myself out of gold, out of the Zenny. All right.
A sage choice.
No.
A sage choice.
No.
Should I begin? Can I proceed?
I'm out here doing my best to try to get the Gogmapocalypse Lord Soul on this.
Can I proceed? Should I begin?
Wow, 9,000 Zenny a pop.
Choice.
Doing this for like an hour. Yeah, I remember it was a couple of streams ago, I think it was, and I just burnt through all of my Zenny. Oh, Gogmazios Tyranny. The Bandit Mantle? Yeah. I mean, I never ran out of Zenny either in World. Due to all of the gold and stuff like that. Then again, the Plunder Blade. Yeah, it was the Plunder Blade. The Plundering is wild. Lord's Fury.
Should I begin?
Bruh.
A sage choice. A sage choice. A sage choice. A sage choice.
Wow.
Should I begin?
All right, last roll.
A sage choice.
No. All right.
My hammer is yours anytime.
Almost out of Zenny, coming down to the wire. Yeah, you know it, Fixter. How you doing, buddy? Are you on lunch? All right. Wait, I've still got the insurance meal. We don't need it. Okay, cool. All right. I will. Wait a minute. I've still got the. Yes, I do. Okay, hold on. It's the. What is the button to restock in this? It was tab in. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, here we go. Round 2. 8:15 is my personal record. Will we beat it today? There you go. I shudder to think of Master Rank Savage. I wonder if we're actually going to get one. Truth be told, I think we might not. Because like we had Behemoth and then we had Extremeth, and Extreme Behemoth was like the top Behemoth because that was the highest rated raid in 14 at the time. So I don't know. They might do something completely different instead. Nice boulder. Oh, stop. Oh, oh. Nice wound pop. Thank you. All right, off we go. Nice drop, nice drop. Don't want that. That was a miss on my behalf. Nice head break. I got enmity? How did I get enmity? Oh, wow. Okay. There we go. All right, re-upped. I'm just shocked considering the amount of damage that they were all pumping out, though. That's crazy. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. There we go, there we go. All right, Neff's going back for ammo. Whoops, rolled right into it. Well, that's no good. There we go, there we go. Keep it going, keep it going. Nice, nice. Oh, stop. Come on. Thank you. Starboard. Oh, that's gonna clip me. Yep. Stop, dude. Oh, man. Thank you. Right, and I missed it because that sucks. I could not get him to put the sheath away. Had we done that, we would have had a boulder drop. Wow, the leg break. GG. Wow! Oh, man. Nice. I was thinking he was going to jump away and waste a bunch of time, but we got him before he got back up. Larry, you might be right on them. If you manage to have a whole bunch of bubbles out, maybe those bubbles do. It's just coded to go for the hunting horn. Chad, give me a thumbs up if you think we got a new PR. Thumbs up. There it is. We got the sub 8. 7 minutes, 53 seconds. GG's. Nicely done, y'all. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, of course I got to screenshot that. Let's go. Big ups to Neps, Poison, and Viperon for the 753 new PR hitting Savage Omega. Wow. I got item addict. Of course I did. I like how Neps got social butterfly. Neps is such a butterfly. Such a social butterfly. Poison's the only one that didn't get a hunter highlight. Like, it was just too short to give everybody a hunter highlight. Oh, man. All right. So I think it was Nikki, Larry, and then we got one more slot for one last Savage Omega. So we're going to do one last Savage Omega today. And then we're going to move on to Gog. And Dark Wolf's birthday wish is to have everybody do hammer for that fight. Good run. Back to Destiny. Have a good rest of the stream. Naps, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. That was a blast. All right. Quest posted. I'm a bio. You know, it's that pre-Savage bio. You know what I mean? We're going to go do that, or we're going to get in another Savage Omega. Okay. We've got one slot left. Does anyone else want to take a crack at Savage Omega? What monster do you want to see back in Wilds the most? The most? Oh man. I mean, like, I really do. This is probably not the answer that a lot of people want to hear, and it's not going to happen this way because Safi wouldn't make sense. But I love the Safi Siege. I want a siege that's just like the Safi Siege. It doesn't have to be Safi. It could be any other dragon, but similar in the meta progression in the hub. I want something that's like that. That is where I would like to see them incorporate some of the siege mechanics from like Gen 5 sieges. I would like that because the whole hub could participate in that, and I think that would be really neat. So something analogous to that, even if it's not Safi itself. But I mean, like, if we're talking about just specifically a monster, because monster, Fatalis, Dalamadur, yeah, probably those two. Hey, absolutely. Poison, have a fantastic shift, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. One last crack at it. Does anyone else want to try Savage Omega? Or just come do Savage Omega anyway, because Savage Omega. Do I see you and Immortal? No, not at all. You haven't been doing this for literally 3 hunts now? You got it, Immortal. Yes, yes. Potato, come through. We need a 4th. Symbol and I are Hunting Horn. Sarah is Switch Axe. So if you wanted to bring Gun Lance, you definitely could. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, getting stuns on Gog is interesting. I don't usually get them, like, ever. And I don't think that I've ever seen myself get a stun on Gog, except maybe, I want to say 1 time. Otherwise, it's always the boulder drops on the sides of the arena.
Get out of here!
Get out of here! All right, let's go, Tempest. My man. Yeah, I've still got the effect, so I'm good. Oh, Tempest used one anyway. Thank you, sir. 2 more 9-star rays and my weeklies will be done. GG's, let's go. I've stunned Gog once. Was in a hunt with another hunting horn, 2 hammers during the wall laser fade. Right, okay. And I imagine one of you probably also brought Slugger. It's hard to get. 1 stun on Gog, and that was with the KOCV. Yep, there you go. There you go. You get 1 stun per hunt on Gog? On Gog? For real? Oh, he's got Slugger 3 on your Gog horn. I've only got Slugger 1 myself. Damn. Okay. What's up, Harry Beardo? Nice. Good job. I was trying to sneak in. Oh man. All right. I way overextended on that. All good. Come on. Okay. Larboard. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Stop rolling, you fool. Bro. Oh, nice leg pop. There we go. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Shy Guy? Good to see you. So we got a sub 8 today, dude. Yeah, we got a sub 8. He's so cranky tater right now. Pop that leg. Nice. Thank you. Nice. Okay, here we go. GG so far, team. Oh, nice job on the leg break. Let's go. You're stuck on the toilet. Oh no, baby. I'm sorry, honey. It hurts so much. Oh my days. It must do. It must do. All right, honey. There we go. Nice. There we go. Did you at least bring your Switch? You should have brought your Switch. No. That's exactly what I wanted to know, is if you brought it. Oh, bless. Rookie error though, right? Yeah, see, look at Symbol did get the enmity. Nice job, nice job. Common side effect, unfortunately. I know. I mean, we already knew that kind of half expected that was going to be the case anyway. Like, we anticipated it. But it is a bummer. It's also just not comfortable, no matter how you put it. It's just not comfortable. Good job, y'all. You got it, Symbol. Lawrence, did you see the new PR though? Yeah, that does make sense, Hans. 100%. No, Taco Bell usually helps. Oh. Thank you for the heal. Also forgot, get Mama some chocolates. Yo, boys. Oh my days, sir. Sir. Coming in with that generosity, just delivering the love, sharing it with Pac Mom in support. Thank you. Thanks, man. It means the world to me. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I thought you had to go to work. Oh, that's gonna hurt. How?
Thanks, that helped.
What happened? Nope. Why did it bounce back? Did I somehow catch Tempests? Clash?
Don't worry about it. Thanks. Thanks, that helped.
Pizza for dinner. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, you got the offset in the corner. Ah. Woo, woo, woo. We got one left, y'all. Come on. Don't throw it away. We got this. We got this. Let's take it home. Oh, okay. This is fine. Let's just keep this over here with the rest of the fire. Pep talk of doom. We know what happened last time. Nice job. Nice drop. Oh, man. Again? Okay, 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 okay. I'm trying to find my re-entrance vector here. Oh. Well, this could be it. This could be it. Oh, my days. Oh, my double days. That mutual hostility barrier came in clutch.
Thanks, that helped.
Nice. Get that one on its face. Got it. Watch it. Okay. It's gonna come again. Something small for loans. Yo, Viperon! Viperon as well. Holy crap, y'all have been so generous today. Seriously, thank you so much. Let's light it up in the chat. Poison and Viperon. Parshath as well earlier today with the gifted memberships. Y'all with the super chats coming through. Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all are amazing. There it is! Woo! That was a sub 15. Like, y'all weren't even getting sweaty or speedrunny with it, and we still got a good time on that. That's awesome. GG's, well done. Heck yeah! But y'all, thank you. Your generosity is just incredible. Helps out the channel, obviously, helps out our finances. As y'all know, I wanted to commemorate Pac Mum this week, so we ended up being a little bit financially irresponsible. I bought a couple of Switch 2s. Helps out with that too, you know, getting that all paid off and putting down on that too. So y'all coming through, just being here first off and foremost is like the biggest thing, but y'all coming through with just that little bit of extra generosity on top of it. Like, I would just be wrong not to express how appreciative I am of that you would feel that I am deserving of your hard-earned money is an incredibly profound experience. Thank you. Thank you so much. Excuse me. That sounds like responsible spending. Yeah. All right, lunch break is over. Heading back. Good luck on Gog and flex on him. You know it. You know how we do, Fixter. Absolutely, buddy. Thank you so much for continuing and always coming through. Every chance that you get, every time that I'm live, you're always here, man. Love it. Love it. Hey, there's your offset, Sarah. There's your offset. But yeah, y'all did well. Held it together even when we were against the ropes, and I love that. I love that because it's so easy for us to start tilting. It's so easy for us to like be like, ooh, you know, start sweating, pressure's on, arm spaghetti, you know. And instead of staying locked in, we throw it because we, you know, the pressure's on. But instead, y'all held it together. All right. Next up is going to be Gog. We have dunked on Omega every single time that we fought Omega today. It's been so good. Fit check. I'll do it when I get back to the Grand Hub. Yeah.
Wow.
Let me just make sure that he hasn't come back. Has he come back with new goods, or are these the ones that I purchased? They're the ones that I purchased, and I still need more. Whoops. I still need more god bugs. So I'm gonna go pick those up. Hang tight, y'all.
What you think we'll find?
That was moments away from disaster. My OBS was like, hey, by the way, you've got like 500 megabytes of storage left. You should probably do something about that. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. I need more disky spacey. Otherwise, I was not gonna have a recording. And that would have been unfortunate. There we go. Yeah, that's good. How does he come up with the fits? No, I don't think he's modding at all, no. Actually, I don't think he can. Viper, don't you play on Xbox? Curious what collaboration you sent this morning. Guess I'll be patient. I'm not sure how you would be patient. It's already live? Question mark? So I sent him a collab link for today's short. Godbug essence from Nada. I mean, I'm already getting Godbug essence from Nada. I burned through my Godbugs that much as a hunting horn. So wait, Dark Wolf, legit, you tell everyone about this channel? For real? Checked my channel, there's no video. What? There is. Take a look. It's there. It's also published. Cool, awesome people here. Why not? Hey, man, I love that. That's so much fun. All right. Let me.
Oh, there's a quest that's only available right meow.
Right meow. Rack up a Gog. Dark Wolf in on this one. This is the one where we're going to be doing hammers. So I guess I'm making myself a hammer. Yep, and Tempest wanted to do hammer too. All right. So I'm going to forge. I don't think I've ever done hammer. I mean, it's just well, it needs to be dragon, actually. I was going to say, well, maybe I could make a meme hammer, too. That would be kind of fun. Except it does need to be dragon element. This has 200 dragon element. What is this? Igor has 3, actually. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't even think about it. I can't. I actually can't. I don't have enough Zenny to actually craft it. Let me see if I can sell some stuff. Hold on. I should be able to sell stuff here, right? Item box, and then we sell all trading materials. Oh! Oh, hey! Oh, no! I goosed myself. Yes, Locke, we did! We did. We got a sub 8, man. We got a sub 8. All right. Let me forge upgrade weapon, and we'll just go with the gore. I'm not gonna build. Oh, and that's hunting horn. What am I doing? I'm not gonna go hard and just make an entire build out of it. I'm just gonna bring the hammer. No, not Zo. There we go. So red bludgeon into I can't. I'm English. Germanic a language as that might be. I can't properly.
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Let me. Good.
All right. Yeah, we'll equip as primary,
A sage choice.
and then I can just upgrade this, right?
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Wait.
Let me. Good.
What did it upgrade to? Oh, it just went straight up the. Yeah, I see.
Should I be
All right.
Watch this.
good?
All right.
I'm the weak link. No, you're the lock link. The link lock?
Begin?
You're the. Well,
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Yes, sir.
okay. So I've got that. I will add some decorations. Yeah. Change equipment, and then we just go here. Decos. Cool. Okay. So we're gonna do iron wall for extra guard with the hammer, right? That's how it works. The lonked. Link lonk. Max dragon attack already, and then if I just attack boot, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. It's got critical element too, so this should be pretty satisfying. I am going to be learning on the way.
Good.
All right, we've got one more slot for Gormagala. If you want to join for Gormagala, come on through. And I need to craft more. What am I crafting here? Dusts? Life powders. Okay. Well, that's that. Let me go grab some from Nada too. He's only gonna have a little bit. Oh, Gog. Yes. Why did I say Gore? Okay, I was thinking about the hammer. I'm looking at the hammer. I'm thinking Gore. We're doing Gog. You're doing Gog, y'all. We're doing Gog. Yo. Wow. Wow. Those are some heavy raindrops. We've got some wild and crazy rain coming through. Holy crap. That's awesome. Okay. I'm going to go get myself some more carbonated refreshment because I am losing my voice quite readily, apparently. Yes, Viperod, come on through, man. Come through. Let's do this. Oh, well, that's one of my favorite parts about Rain 2, by the way, is the fact that it is kind of like nature's ASMR. Ankles on stream! Yeah, ankles on stream. I know. I'm giving it to you for free. You don't have to subscribe to my OnlyMans. Look! Please, there we go. Way too hot, dang it, now we got problems. Yeah, I can get you fit check. I can get you fit. Ooh, okay, so this looks very elegant. Is this who?
Goodbye.
There you go, Viperon. Okay. Give me a second here, let me finish pouring my drink. Nice, okay. Look at that. Now she's looking pretty. She's about ready to slay as a princess, not slay the princess. Okay, that's a different game. But yeah, I do like the feathery look of the Zashia. I also like the blossomy look of the shoulders. I like the corset too. It's a shame actually that the bottom of the corset clips through the hips though. That's unfortunate. Not all of them are just gonna look cohesive and seamless. I get it. They're meant to be paired with one another. But I'm also a big fan of the floral fishnet stockings. And then the boots. Yeah, she's about ready to curb stomp a man. Very good. Nicely done. She's about to slay on her wedding day. In more ways than one. Can someone please explain to me what is happening here? Yeah, okay. That's what's happening. Very good. Yes, carry on. We thought that Hunting Horn was going to be the one that was the dance of our people. No, we just needed to smack our hammers on the ground. Epis gets it. Hammer style. Hammer time. Oh man. So now the real question is what sort of pizza is Pac Mum going to have today, I wonder? I don't know, Nikki. I've never really paid attention to the NPCs except for when they were in my way, which is most times, so they're just kind of annoying to me. There's a lot of them today. All right, y'all. Pizza flavored pizza. Okay, this is the first time that I have ever played. This is the first time that I have ever played Hammer, literally in my life. Okay. Wish me luck. Oh no. Oh no.
Let's start by softening up that monster's hide.
Would love to. None of this makes sense to my smooth brain, and I'm so confused. Yeah. Lady Blood had me craving a 4 cheese. You want a 4 cheese pizza? You just want cheese. Cheese on your pizza. This does not. I very clear. I'm confused. I am confused. Spinning bludgeon. Wait a minute. So can I do a spinning bludgeon out of the? I could do a spinning bludgeon. Oh, that's kind of cool. Spinning follow-up. I like that. Okay. Big bang. Big bang. Big bang. Big bang. Charge. Why am I charging though? Charge side blow. Okay. So that's just for dodging. What is happening here? Mighty charge. Ooh, spinning bludgeon. I like the spinning bludgeon. Spinning side smash. Overhead smash. Okay. Why did I choose my first time ever using hammer to go into a Gogmazios hunt? The heck is wrong with 4 cheese? No, there's literally nothing wrong with 4 cheese. But you're also the type of person that if you could put cheese on your cheese with a little sprinkling of melted cheese to make it cheesier than cheese, you would. You put cheese in your ramen, for crying out loud. You love cheese. I would have expected that you had done this first. Ah, I think I missed it. That you'd done this a long time ago. This is very on brand for you, Pat Queenie. Very on brand for you. If you could make your cheese cheesier, you would cheesify your cheese, and you would have cheese stuffed cheese. Cheese pizza is basically original pizza. No, 4 cheese though. 4 cheese pizza. I cannot deny. I mean, don't deny. It's just facts. Just own it, girl. You want cheese? You want cheese on your cheese? You want extra cheesy cheese? Actually, it sounds so good. Do you want cheese stuffed pizza with cheese? Oh, I wanted Mighty Charge. I tried to do Mighty Charge. That was kind of fun. Okay. What did we do? Whoa! No. When Olive Garden tells me to say when, I don't. They must bring more cheese blocks to grate. Mighty Charge. Please. No, I didn't do the Mighty Charge, I don't think. How did I do the Mighty Charge? Oh. Oh. Don't be sorry. Be better. Wow, that's so savage, Dark Wolf. Just order me a fucking cheese pizza. Okay. Well, did you want stuffed crust cheese? Do you want cheese stuffed crust? Because if you're feeling cheesy, we could get more cheese. I put cheese in some of my ramen as well. But like half a block of cheese in my chili I'm making. Yo, dog, I heard you like cheese, so I put cheese in your cheese so you could cheese while you cheese. Why do I still have... I don't... Ugh. I keep forgetting to change my item loadouts. For GOG's sake, you mean? Alright, big bang, charge. Yep, here we go. Okay, charge slide blow, charged follow. Wait, it didn't do the follow-up. When was it just... Oh, that was the one. Wait a minute. Can I do it out of left? Hold on. Alright. Everybody say cheese! Cheese. I think I can do it out of the... Oh, nice. Cut the cheese. Pour the wine and cut the cheese. Okay, spinning bludgeon, right? Spinning side. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I went by too quick. Okay, charge follow-up, spinning bludgeon, right? Spinning side smash, spinning follow-up. Let's go. Oh, yeah, and mighty charge, mighty charge. Yeah. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. Spin bludgeon. I did the thing. Y'all. I actually did I did the spinny. I did the spin to win. First time using hammer, I did the spin to win. I'm so proud of you. Thanks, Dad.
Things are going our way.
Oh, no. I keep messing up the input on that. I regret marrying you sometimes. What? Why? Why? Why though? I did the thing. It was so good. Come on. You need to be proud of me. I've never done this before. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, it's thundering. Gotta love it. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I am. Hold on. I need to. There we go. Okay. Got it. Yeah, let's go. Oh, wow, that actually oh, what? Okay. Mighty charge. Here we go now. Oh yeah, then a spinning bludgeon to follow it. Oh yes. Woo! God, that felt good. Why are you down here? That was phenomenal. I got the timestamp on it. I did. I got the timestamp on it. That felt so good though. Whoops. New main? Oh, definitely not. No. But the serendipitous timing did feel really freaking good, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was like a moment.
To restock your supplies before heading out.
Well, now that is something.
Pretty sure I've used up all my luck for the entirety of the rest of the hunt. Because, like, I am not dealing damage right now. Did y'all get the Elder Breaker off? All right, here we go. Hey, Darunia! Yeah, you gotta sleep tonight. No worries, buddy. No worries. Well, please thumbs up the video if you haven't done so already before you go. And thank you so much for hanging out with us today. At least for popping on in. I appreciate it. First proper hammer hunt. We in this together. Let's go, Viper Run. Let's go. Yeah, we just hit 30 likes on the horizontal stream. Thank you all so much for vibing out, for being on this ride with me today. I appreciate you. Yeah, this is gonna be a compact AFT Wyvern gun sort of moment for me. Nice. Oh, how did I miss? Oh, stop, dude. What a waste. What a waste.
Don't let that hit you.
Nice. Good job.
Like a little magic?
Finals do be like that. Hey, look, I completely get it.
No worries.
Man, the moment he turns around, he does that double stomp, he will take you out. If you get hit by it, man, you got to stay down and hope that he doesn't come up with a follow-up swing. No, I don't need to be in quits. I guess I can. Yeah, here we go. Okay, cool. Nice, nice. Was that a drop? That was a boulder drop. GG's.
Time to go on the offensive. Carrying an attack.
So I don't have my hilt stab, so I'm just gonna stand behind Fabius. Nice. Wow, we don't even have proof. Ugh. Philosophy, only 3 things that are on the French final. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Well, okay. But if you've got finals, I understand why you would have to get your sleep for that. I hope that you do well, man. Good luck.
Put it out of your head. Start fresh.
Nice. Still caught him. Hey, one of my favorite streamers. How you day been? How's this stream? Hey, my dude, it's been going well. Thank you for asking. We've been getting some pretty good dunks on Savage. We got some good dunks. Actually, we got dunks on AT Ray, an AT Arkveld dunk as well. And then on top of that, hit a new PR in Savage Omega. We got a sub 8 in Savage Omega, which is awesome. And now we're doing our first Gogmazios for the day. And I brought Hammer. It was Dark Wolf's birthday request to take Hammer into the Gogmazios. It's the first time I've ever played Hammer. Yeah, absolutely. Take it easy, Darunia. I hope that you get some rest. Yeah, I can do it too, bud. God, I just blew up. Oh, I tried. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Hold on here. I'm getting the powders off.
Thanks. That's generous of you.
There we go.
Time to go on the offensive.
There we go. That was some good dragon damage, right?
Preparing an attack.
Boy, howdy.
Get behind me!
Thanks. That helped. Thanks. That helped.
Nice. Does this give us proof now or nah? Yeah. Yeah, we got proof. We got proof. Let's try to get his oily arms here. That's where, okay, that's softer there. All right, it's up and about. Gotcha. Caught you again. Oh. Nice, nice. Ah! Whoa! Mouth came right down on me. Oh! Shot him out of the air? Yo, I don't think I've ever seen a death. I don't think I've ever seen Gog go down from a wyvern gun blast. Nice job. I mean, that was... I wouldn't say that was sloppy, but that was definitely not a clean hunt for me. But that was fun. Lux and I are starting our Rise run. Time to sprint through base game and its tower defense shenanigans. Yes! Lux, I hope you both enjoy. That sounds like so much fun. First hammer victory with hammer in an actual hunt. Viper on same. First hammer hunt, best hammer hunt. Wait, Potato, was that your first too? Were all three of us using hammer for the first time? No, Potato, I thought you had used hammer before. Nah. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I was confused as to why you were saying that, and then I realized, oh, right, because you're referring to us having our first hammer hunt. Sorry, it was a little slow there. I'm asking you, stupid. What do you call it stupid? You spelled it wrong. It's STPUID. Because it puts PU. It's stupid. Oh, man. Oh, that was so much fun. That actually was legit. This is actually pretty cool, though. Hold on. Take a peek. Wow, I'm almost 700. Almost HR 700. Look at this. That's neat. I love the perspective of this. That was legitness. Legit just redesigned your Rise character and buddies. Oh my days. Did you use it like a character voucher or did you just start a new one? Nice, Dark Wolf, nice. And I got item addict because of course I did. Yeah, used a voucher. Fair. That is fair. Yeah, absolutely. Happiest of birthdays, Dark Wolf. Glad that I could accommodate. All right, we got one more hunt of the day. One more hunt. We'll do another Gog, but I'm bringing Hunting Horn this time, okay? I'm sorry. I did love it, but I'm going to leave it. And we're going to do some Hunting Horn. There we go. My DPS horn build. Boop, boop. Cool. My Hunting Horn. But let me just go back to base camp, make sure that I can't. Buy off of this guy. I've been trying to make a habit of getting all of this stuff because I keep running out of stuff. Yeah, okay. And then we're gonna, whoops.
We get a sail on.
Okay. And then we get some god bugs. We'll grab these up and then we'll do one more Gog for the evening. You'll join for this Gog? Hell yeah! Absolutely. Absolutely. I have to go back and see your point of view on it and how you did. Because there's a shortcut to the charged up attacks. I was clicking to try to figure out how the combo chains worked. I managed to do the mighty charge. So that was kind of neat. No, I didn't want to go to Wounded Hollow. What are we doing? Do or we whattin'? There we go. All right, quest counter. Voucher. Cool. All right, last hunt of the day. Let's get while the getting is good. Yeah, if I ever did, I would Whoa. What happened? Did y'all just see that? Did I just glitch through the wall? What? Did I blank for a half second there? Like, what the heck happened? Anyway. Okay. Let me just grab the stuff from up top too. And who else would like to join us for GOG? Hey, Todd's coming through. All right, Todd. Let's do it. And Viper on. Fantastic. Yeah, nest trinkets. We'll take it. Thank you. All right, what have I got in my meal buff? Oh yeah, meal buff needs to go back up. Okay, cool. If you overhead bonk 4 times and charge and press both the attack buttons at the same time, you do the helicopter charge. Yes, that has higher stun damage and builds it up quicker. Is that how you're able to get bonks so readily when it comes to GOG? That is. Okay, that explains it, Dark Wolf. And I'll have to spend some time in the training area. Kind of learning the ropes. Maybe understanding like what the combo chains are and what the attacks are, to how I access them. Build the muscle memory up from that. And then understand the deeper machinations of the impact mechanics, build, stun build, damage, or what sort of combos are most efficient. Kind of like, learning how to tech the hilt stab with hunting horn, for example, and then that shortens my animation frames. I get more damage off, or my melodies off quicker. Thank you. I appreciate it, Lack. I think we got this. I'm back on my home turf now. I feel a little bit more comfortable. And when you're saying you're both saying helicopter attack, are you referring to the mighty charge, right? Where you're just spinning? Oh, nice. It's pole dancing time. Yeah, the spin to win move. Got it. Okay. Yeah, that's the helicopter. Okay, so the mighty charge. So I don't know if I ever heard from Pac Mom if she wanted like a cheese stuffed crust pizza or not.
Thanks. That helps.
Oh, he just moved. He just moved. It was so close. Yes, all the okay. So she does want. Well, I'm not actually used to you being within earshot when I ask questions. Usually that's just like, oh no, she's gone already. So now I can get an answer. This is great. I love this. More of this, please. Yes, all the cheese. Okay, you get all the cheese. I will get you a cheese stuffed crust pizza. What do you want on it? Just cheese? Just straight cheese and cheese stuffed crust? Nice. Yeah, it's because I miss you. I need you to miss me more like this. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I'm that makes me very happy. I love you, Billy.
All units, eyes open. Don't get caught up in it.
Yee. Okay, all right, just cheese, but you want stuffed crust. Cheese, stuffed crust. Okay. Okay, I can remember that. I can remember that. Fuck. Oh, wow, he just slapped his face against the ground there. Oh. Nice, nice, nice. Good job. Oh, there's a wound on the wing arm. Let me see if I can grab it. I'll try. Nice. We both got it. Nice, Viperon. God, that feels good getting the all the way down the the reverb on that all the way down the length of his wingspan. It's a great way to stack damage on top of. What are we doing? What are we doing here? There you go. There you go. Oh no! Well, that's most unfortunate. But it's a good way to stack damage when you do the reverb and it goes down. Whoa. I'm pretty sure that was thunder. Wow! Wow!
Use your secrets to pursue it.
I didn't just hear that. I felt that. Whoa, my days. Even with the headphones on. Even with the headphones on, I felt that. Woo! Like there was a pretty substantial rumble, and then all of a sudden it was like a boom that shook the house. Oh, poor Shiva. She's a little scaredy cat, so she's probably feeling some type of way. Aw. Ah! Oh, you got a mount. Okay.
Okay, let's up the pace.
Nice. Let's go, let's go. I mean, it's not quite so pressing on this side of things. Like, the 9-star isn't all that difficult. Only because the 9-star has the support hunters with you. You have a total of 4 NPC hunters, which is unheard of, right? The 10-star one gets real spicy just because of the fact that you don't have the support hunters. And he's stronger. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. You also don't get that too, by the way. You don't have the NPCs letting you know whether or not you've got the power inject. You just gotta go. Here we are. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, there it is. Oh, beautifully done. Beautifully done. And the tail cut. Ooh-hoo-hoo. That's not good. Oh, I got a war-torn dragon gem. Let's go.
That helps. That helps.
Hey, I got the loot. I also got the timestamp for that hilt stab through the Nova. Gotta loot mid-fight, them's the rules. That's how we do it. It's the ooh piece of candy, you know? Like, I'm sorry, I can't. Nice. Oh, this is spicy.
Time to go on the offensive.
Now, hit it with everything.
Preparing an attack.
Get behind me!
Whoops! Flubbed it that time. I should have been focus mode, but I was not focus moded. Nice. Oh. He was already down and he's just like, nah, I'm not getting back up. 5 more minutes, Mom. All right, make sure y'all get the tail if you haven't already, please. Don't forget it. GG's, y'all. That was awesome. I had so much fun today. We've had such a blast. There are those days where, like, there's some of those streams where we just don't, it's one series of unfortunate events after the next. And today was major W's across the board for everybody. There wasn't a single failed mission. There was not a single failed hunt today. Oh, it's awesome. I want to stay home and bake cookies with you. Dark Wolf, I love that. I actually love that. I wish you were baking cookies with us. But we're going to be ordering some pizza and we're going to be wrapping things up here. So if you haven't already done so, my friends, please consider subscribing. We do this every Sunday and I'll be live again this upcoming Wednesday to play some more Saros. And if you don't know much about Saros, Housemark made Returnal. It's like the spiritual sequel of Returnal. And I would love to have all y'all there, but we also do daily shorts as well, regular long form content. We got a great group of people in the Discord who I am just very lucky to have as a creator, just a great group of supportive, friendly people who are there to enjoy one another's company, play video games together. Even if Monster Hunter isn't necessarily your bag, there's plenty of other good stuff that we play as well. So make sure you come hang out with us there on top of a nice little fat subscription down below if you are keen to hang out with us. Otherwise, my friends, as it is always, what we will do is we will end today with a happy hunting. So I'm gonna give all y'all a moment to type it in the chat, and then I'll count it down 3, 2, 1, so we can all do it together. Yeah? Yeah. All right. Awesome. Thank you, Dark Wolf. I appreciate that. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Happy hunting! And may the Sapphire Star light your way. I'll see you in the comments below.